to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the south east coast of the UK. Today is Monday, the 17th of February 2025. I nearly said it. And this is episode number 204. That's where I'm getting muddled up. Elmy's here by the side of his mum on the workbench on his little quilt. So anywhere you can find me is down in the description box, and anything that I mentioned today will also be down in the description box. So right now, let's get on with it all, shall we? We've got a lot to talk about today, a lot to show. So we've got cross stitch, I've got a finish and some progress. I've got some knitting progress. One of my blankets I'm going to show you in crochet, and yes, I have a new start in crochet. Mishka and I, well, I'll explain it all later, but it was hilarious. Okay then, so now I'm going to say something that I don't think I've ever said on this channel before. And it is that I am so looking forward to spring. You know, I am an autumn winter person. I adore autumn. Winter I love. But this winter has just been so weird. We've had cloud over us, you know, for days. Haven't seen a sky, and it's damp and horrible. And oh my gosh, it is just horrible. So I haven't enjoyed this winter at all, which is very unusual. I'm just going to quickly spin you around. Hang on. Hang on. There he is, look. Hey, hello. You're falling asleep, ain't you, baby? Yes, you is. Yes, you're on Mama's quilt. A little mini quilt. So, yeah, he's right there. Literally right there, you babe. There you go. Right then, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, it has just been awful. So, what I've done, what I did last week is I actually did my dresser and the living room and everything in spring. I know, I never do it this early. I normally do it in March, but never do it this early. So right now I am going to pop in a little video of the whole of the living room, dining room, and what I've done and what I've changed. And the dresser, oh, I think it's got to be, and I think I say this every season, this has got to be my favourite one so far. The bunny just fits in so well in there, and it is just so much fun. Okay then, right, so here we go. Enjoy the video. then, okay, so what do you think? Oh, I just love it down there. I really, really do. Okay then, right, so let's get into some crafting, shall we? Right, so first of all, I think we will do knitting. As you know, I am doing, oh, silly me, I tied a knot in this. That's it, done. I'm doing the crunkle socks in some yarn that was gifted to me. And I have done both heel flap and gussets. Both of them are done, and now I'm on this first foot. I'm on the first foot. So yeah, I'm just loving picking these up. I really, really am. So the crunkle socks is a Kay Jones pattern, and which is from the Bakery Bears, and oh, I'm just loving these. They are just nice to pick up, and you know, if I don't want to think about anything, it is just brilliant. Okay, so that's all the knitting this week, but I have been busy with my crochet and my cross stitch. So we'll do cross stitch next. I'm so excited about this, and I just can't wait to get it finished, fully finished. So as you know, for Christmas, my Glenn brought me this kit, which is called Fido, which is Stitch Suit Studio, and he got it because obviously, yes, it looks like the babe. And as I say, it was the whole kit, but it came with, I should still have it in the bag actually. Yes, I have. It came with a cream Ada, so I'll pop that in there. And because of the green eyes, and he does have these green eyes, I picked a piece of green that was gifted to me by my dear friend Pauline. Hi! And yeah, it's finished. So let me get, and I'll show you where I got the font from, because I have written Elmo underneath. And there, oops, let's get it straight for you. That's better. So, and there it is, all finished. I just love this. Up here somewhere, I have a black square frame, and I just think that would look great in a black square frame. So, yeah, I'm well chuffed. The font I got out of this, which is the Ultimate Sampler Motif Source Book, and it's a Brenda Keys. And honestly, this book is amazing. I can't show you actually what it is because it is just graphs. There's no pictures or anything. It's just a full book of graphs. But honestly, this book is just amazing. It really, really is. It's actually in there: alphabets, borders, numerals, people, trees, ships, flowers, corners, crowns, shrubs, nautical, biblical, potter plants, and many, many more. And there is many, many more. There's hundreds in here. And I just found this one, and I just thought, I just loved it. So, yep, so Elmy cross stitch is now finished. And now I am back on, I've taken photographs and I've left it downstairs, so I'll pop them up while I'm talking. And now I am back onto the Laurie Hole. I love her cross stitch. The Laurie Hole market flower something. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, you're going to see it because I did take a photograph of it all. So I'm back on that, and oh, I'm just really, really enjoying it. I really am. I did a little bit this morning, and it's just so much fun. It really is. So yes, so that's the one I'm back on doing. But I will say, I have something up my sleeve that, yeah, hopefully, no, I don't know about next week or the week, probably the week after, one of them two anyway. I am going to show that you can actually do a whole cross stitch which, as you know, which is more of a cost-effective way if you're starting out. So yeah, okay, so that is all coming, and I'm going to do it right from scratch on picking the threads. And I have actually ordered a couple of patterns because I've looked, and you know, when you're doing something, you want to do something that you enjoy doing. So I have picked a couple that I like, obviously Laurie Holt, of course. And yeah, so, and I'm going to explain all that, obviously. As I say, it might be next week or the week after. We'll see how that goes. Right then, okay, so that is my cross stitch, and oh, I'm just loving that at the moment. I really am. Right, now to the crochet. I love crochet. Right, as you know, I've got 2 blankets on the go. I haven't actually worked on my West Yorkshire Spinners one, but I have done some of the the Dotty Spotty by Shelly Husband. And you know, I'm doing this all in Home Bargains yarn. Wow, I got so chuffed with this. I actually have 2 complete rows done. I don't know how many rows I'm going to do for, there we go, for the, you know, for the width of the blanket, because I've got plenty of squares, but I've actually completed 2 rows, and I've actually joined them together. So that, look at that, don't that look good? I just love it. So that is the pink, the bright pink that Mishka gifted me, and then the next one is the lilac. Now what I could do is I could actually now add them 2 together, or do it as if they're coming in the middle to small and have the blanket that wide. I could quite easily do that, but I don't know yet. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing you know, a set, and then putting them all together, and then I will have a play and see how it all goes. But oh, I'm just loving this. I really am. It's so much fun. The squares are so easy to do, and as I say, she holds your hand right through it. She really does. It is just amazing. It really, really is amazing. I do love her stuff, and it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm just so chuffed that I've started putting the squares together. So I am putting that in. Oh, there was something, and look, I even did a note. Now, the only difference, let me get my book back again. Now, there is a difference. I have actually made a different something. I've changed something in this. Now, Shelley has started this with the magic ring, and I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't care how hard I try and I do it and pull it tight. I can sew in at all the ends and everything. They just seem to come apart. I just don't like that technique. Normally, if they do have them in a blanket or in something like the bunny, for instance, I don't think I'd used it in that either. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. And so what I do is I chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from the hook, which then makes your ring, and then I do what I have to do in that ring and then pull it tight. It pulls tight. It's then I sew it in. I'll crochet over it first, actually, then I sew it in, and it's absolutely fine. But I just don't like magic ring. So that is the only change I have actually made from this. Is she does it with the magic ring, I do it with 3 chain. And I meant to tell you that when I first started the blanket, and I wrote it down in my little notebook. Oh dear me. Right then, he's still sat there, bless him. Dear me. Right then, so we have another crochet project. Now, this is a new start, and yes, as you know, I've given up on this no spend. I don't know why I bother putting myself on it most of the time, because I never seem to do it. But I don't exactly spend a lot, do I? Anyway, it was last week. Yes, it was the week, or was it the end of the week before? Might have been the end of the week before, actually, on the Friday. And when you go to East Anglian Yarn Festival, they have a couple of garments that you choose patterns for, and I normally have a knitted version and a crocheted version, and then you do them like a show garment, and then you wear them to the show, and then you get a ribbon. So anyway, right, when we first got our tickets, we did actually look at it, and then we thought, no, we're not going to do it, we're going to be good. Mishka did it the first year we went, and I've never taken part, so she got her ribbon. And then last year we didn't, neither of us did it. And then, but this cardigan just kept, after I saw it, it just kept talking to me. Well, anyway, You can get the crochet version as a free pattern, but it's got all them adverts and stuff and all that and the other, and they do have to get on my nerves. And I think, well, you know, bless her, she's done all that hard work. So anyway, I messaged Mishka saying, I keep thinking about this crochet cardigan. I'm thinking of taking part. I've had a look, because it's an Aaron. I've had a look on Wool Warehouse at their yarnsmith. What do you think of these? Well, it's got to be like all afternoon, no lie, all afternoon. We were messaging each other back. By the time we had finished messaging, Mishka had actually brought the knitted one, the pattern for the knitted one. She went stash diving and she managed to find some beautiful yarn. She sent me a photograph. I'm going to put this up actually. And the navy with the variegated, honestly, just looks gorgeous. Now, she sent me this picture over a few days ago and she was already getting ready to split for the sleeves nearly. So I reckon she's already done that. Anyway, so yeah, so she's done it. And she did say her ribbon on its own is actually quite lonely, so it needs doing. So anyway, it's really weird because when we were messaging each other, she messaged me saying, oh dear, I've just brought the pattern. And literally, I had just gone on to Ravelry and I'd got that pattern and I'd just finished paying for it, for the crochet version. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I messaged her back saying, me too. So anyway, we went back and forth a bit to see, you know, about my colourway. And I'm so happy with this colourway. As I say, it's an Aaron cardigan, so it crochets up quick. It's only a 2-row repeat. So, you know what I mean? It's so much fun. It really is. I'm nearly up to the armhole because I ordered the yarn. Unfortunately, it was Friday evening by the time I ordered the yarn, and Wool Warehouse don't do anything on Saturdays, so obviously on Sundays. So Monday they sent it to me and it was delivered Tuesday morning. And yeah, then can you believe it, all the hook sizes I have. I love the Clover Amur crochet hooks. I just think they're brilliant. And because this is done in a 5.5 for the ribs and a 6mm for the bodies basically, and the sleeves. Well, anyway, Glenn was at home and it went in my trolley, in my pot, and I went through and I found me 6. And I said to him, I've got no 5.5. He said, what? He said, all them hooks. He went, that was his words. I went, yeah. I said, I don't get it. But I brought them when they first came out. So I don't know if they actually did a 5.5. I think they went up to a 5. Then it went 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it was at the 10, I think, was the plastic. I don't know if it still is plastic now with the rubber handle. I ain't got a clue. But yeah, so I don't know. And that's what I said to him. So that's probably what it is, because I could have swore I got everything that was available when it first came out. Anyway, so I had to order a hook. So I ordered a hook, and luckily that came. No lie, it was so weird. I put the last stitch in the Elmo, and within, honestly, about less than 5 minutes, there was a knock at the door with me yarn, and me hook came that morning with Royal Mail. I just couldn't believe my luck that day. Anyway, right, so I have the pattern here, which is the show pattern. Let's have a look. So say I did purchase it because, you know, she has done all the work, and it wasn't expensive either, actually. It really wasn't. Ah, here it is. So it's called the Mangus cardigan. So I started this on Tuesday. So it's the Mangus cardigan. It is written in US terminology. I'm just letting people know that. And so, but you know what I mean, it's all like double crochets UK and trebles, so singles and doubles in America and Canada and that. So, but I love it because it's got pockets. But look at that, I just love this cardigan. And the designer is Megan Bulmer, yeah. So it's on Ravelry, or if you go to the East Anglian Yarn Festival website, it does actually have there about the patterns, and so you can get that one free, but it's, you know, it's just got full of adverts and stuff, and it was just, oh. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that one up for. That's my other one. Right, okay. Oh dear me. Right then, so I chose, oh my gosh, it was because I was doing some yesterday. I chose the, as I say, all Yarnsmith, and I tell you what, they've got a sale on at the moment as well. And I got parchment. Yep, parchment. And this is the first time I've ever actually used any of their variegateds. And I got the Nirvana Aran, and it is still an acrylic. Yes, it is, because one of them was a cotton acrylic, and I thought, no, I want to keep acrylic. And this is colourway, oh, it's just got shade SP 2P060. So there it is. But look at that. I just love it. I'm wearing my jeans. I've got a t-shirt that I've got that I'm going to wear with it. So, right, let's show you. So I'm not on that yarn at the moment. The only thing I will say is you have to change colour and cut off your yarn at every row. So there's going to be a lot of ends to stitch in, but it doesn't bother me at all. Right then, okay, so let me show you what this looks like. I just love this. I really do. So it's a bottom up. It's done in one piece until you get to the armholes, then it splits basically. So this is how it's turning out. Oh my gosh, I love the colours. This Yarnsmith variegated is so nice to work with. It really, really is. But yeah, oh my gosh, I just love it. So there's ends, but what I'll probably do is, now I'll finish this row, and then I will sit and have like a good 20 minutes. It's all it's going to take to sew in the ends. You know what I mean? And then they don't all have to be done in the same in one go at the end. So I like to do it a bit at a time. But look at those colours. And this is, I'm so lucky because this is literally how it's coming out as well. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, I am really, really enjoying this. Where did my hook just go? I thought oh, there it is. I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to put that in there. And that one can go in there too. Right. But honestly, so yeah, if anybody obviously, you know, is interested in crocheting a cardigan, and it is so easy. As I say, it's an Aran weight. It says they're intermediate, but it says a 2-row repeat, and I don't know, I'm finding that very easy. And yeah, it is the Mangus cardigan. It is just so much fun. Let me see if there is a better picture to show. I don't think I printed off the other picture, did I? Oh yeah, look. So I love the fact that it has got pockets. So I'm really, really enjoying that. Also, as I say, because obviously downstairs, because I showed you last week, was it last week? I think it was, that I made my big extra large project bag in the blue and white fabric with the blue base. That's downstairs with my yarn in it for my other crochet blankets. And then this week I made myself a new one for my cardigan, and this has got my cross stitch piece in it, which is a Laurie Holt. And I did that, and then on the back we've got all animals to match the cream Ada that I did. So this literally I did frame when I finished it, and I did not like the way it looked at all, so I took it all out and I cut it down, trimmed it down, and so yep, I got a new these extra large bags for blankets and garments and stuff are absolutely brilliant. They're so handy, they really are. So yeah, so I've got, say, my blue and white one downstairs for with the crochet with the wool in it for the other two blankets, and then this is for the my cardigan. So I'm just all organised. Yep, all organised. Right then, okay. So that's the crafting. He's still there asleep. Yeah, so, okay. I think that's going to be it this week. I have been busy, as I say, because I've done the downstairs dresser and done all the decoration downstairs. We've got crafting. I will next week. I'll bring up the cross stitch and show you how much I've done on that. I can't remember what it's called. I didn't write it down. But anyway, I have taken a picture of the pattern and everything. And yeah, I've got a couple of naughties coming in the post. So you will see those. But one of them is well, they're all cross stitch really. But a couple of them are for this idea I have. So yeah, I think that will be cool. Okay then, right, so I think that is everything I had to tell you this week. So we've just been plodding along, you know, as you do. Yeah. Yeah, we have, haven't we, boy? He's soundo. But yeah, got a little bit of sunshine, but oh, just so nice seeing a blue sky. That is so heavy, that cloud, and because we've had no wind, it hasn't moved quickly. That's the problem. And oh, it's just been awful. It's been awful. But yeah, I think that's everything now. I think it is. I do actually need to tidy up this room a bit. That's unusual for me. Oh well. Yeah. Mind you, I've got the podcast stuff here on the floor. I've got my lunar lapping book and everything out there ready to start. I've got to do that. That might be this weekend. Yeah, this weekend project. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's enough of me rabbiting on. All right then. So I will be back on Wednesday with what have you been up to Wednesday. Okay. So, and then after that, I will be back on Monday as always. So please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.